On things at the Atlanta airport, see how lines are looking right now. Stephanie Chaynock joining us live from what's becoming her home away from home. Steph, we appreciate all the reporting you've been doing out there all week. I mean, truly, you've seen it in all the extremes. You've seen the bad, you've seen the good. You've heard from some people who are so grateful for what TSA agents are doing, those who are working. And you're here to tell me this morning that a big Atlanta celebrity was there trying to help out?
Yeah, another very huge, kind gesture. So from a source that works here inside the airport, we're hearing that the Tyler Perry was here this morning with a substantial amount of money, trying to hand that out in cash to TSA agents. But because they are federal officers, there are some restrictions on them receiving gifts while on the job. Still, it shows that a lot of people are wanting to help these TSA agents stand that are not getting a paycheck. And yeah, they have child care to cover. They have bills they need to get paid. Let's take a look here at the lines right now. It's been a little up and down for the last few days as far as this time of the morning. We're not seeing any lines right now. This is what I saw this time yesterday. We know that things are moving along here. A much different story, though, from earlier this morning. Let's take a look back at just a few hours ago when folks were literally lined up outside the airport near the front door. We know security lines were wrapped around the inside of the airport, but also outside here along the sidewalk. We saw that the last few days, and this is normally during the hours before the sun comes up. So 5, 4, 6 a.m., that's when we're seeing those extremely long lines, kind of that first wave of people flying out in the a.m. Now this morning, because of those long lines, Delta Airlines actually announcing that they're going to be extending their flight flexibility options for customers, allowing customers now to make adjustments, change their flights through next Monday. So they decided to extend it, Dan, because clearly we are still seeing those long lines. And once again, just as I was here yesterday, Dan, we're starting to see those passengers arriving this time of the morning, wondering, where's the long lines? Why are we here 4 hours early? But you just never know.
Please don't tell me they're disappointed.
Yeah, that's what I said, Dan. You know, the only thing I can tell them is that they're lucky. You're very lucky you didn't have an earlier flight because others were in line 4 hours.
Yeah. All right, Zeph. Thank you so much for putting it all in perspective for us. And I guess we'll probably see you down there again tomorrow. Yeah.
Probably.
You're doing great, Zeph. Seriously, an important story to tell, and she's been down there all week long. We appreciate that.